Egypt has said it has secured a deal to buy 500,000 tons of wheat from India, and that's just days after New Delhi announced a ban on wheat exports amid a scorching heat wave that has curtailed domestic production and driven up domestic prices. Authorities in Egypt say the Indian wheat ban will not apply to the deal with the North African state. Here's Yasser Hakim with the details.
The first wheat shipment from India is on its way to Egyptian ports. It confirms that the North African country is exempted from a wheat export ban announced by the Asian nation after its harvest was damaged by weather conditions. The 60,000 tons of wheat will be delivered as part of a 500,000 ton deal between both countries.
Egypt, a main wheat importer worldwide, used to depend on 50% of its wheat from Russia and 30% from Ukraine. That's 80% of its needs. After the Ukraine-Russia crisis, it turned elsewhere. There are about 14 countries, including India, France and Kazakhstan, that Egypt can resort to, but India in particular is the third largest producer in the world and an important market, especially that the price is cheap like Russia and Ukraine compared to other producers.
Egypt imports about 12 million tons of wheat a year. A shortage in global wheat supply and the doubling in its price had posed a threat to Egypt's food security. The North African country had to accelerate its measures to guarantee enough reserves of this strategic commodity.
We are working on two fronts. Besides imports, we are increasing local production through horizontal expansion with mega projects to increase cultivated areas by developing huge pieces of land in northern Sinai and rural areas in the Delta Valley. As for vertical expansion, we have one of the highest rates of production per acre. Our average yield per acre is about 2.8 tons, while the global average yield is 1.5 tons per acre. Therefore, we are on track to achieve partial self-sufficiency for this fast-growing population.
And experts are commending such steps.
This is definitely not the last crisis to hit the world, and these measures are proactive by increasing the size of the cultivated land to reach 65% by 2025 and encouraging farmers to grow wheat by buying their harvest at higher prices than before. We are expecting a record 5.5 million tons of local wheat harvest this year to give us a buffer for now.
The government has also banned the export of major commodities, including products made of wheat ingredients, to ensure its availability in the market. Working on several fronts, the government says it has managed to secure wheat reserves till the end of the year, hoping that conditions would be more favorable in 2023. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.
Now, as the conflict between Russia and Ukraine advances